Welcome back, everybody, to the Detroit Lions franchise. I'm about to head into week number 13 to take on the 7-4 Bucks team. And this stretch of games coming up, the next 5 weeks, are going to be crucial. Tampa Bay right now at 7-4, 2 games behind Carolina. But man, our schedule coming up is absolutely brutal, seeing 2 games against the division opponent, the Minnesota Vikings. But Tampa Bay needs to continue to win to keep up with Carolina. And they've been looking for a quarterback since Tom Brady retired. And they look like they have found one in Desmond Ridder. Left Atlanta in free agency this year. Comes over to Tampa Bay, stays in the division. Now, he had a really good second season. I mean, outstanding season for Atlanta. But then they drafted Ben Ramirez, went into another direction. And Ridder looks like he's found a home here in Tampa. 26 touchdowns, 7 picks on the season. Playing very well. Good completion percentage. So, things seem to be working out for Desmond Ridder and Tampa Bay. And it's a decent receiving core. Quez Watkins, a guy we had last year with Detroit. We know Romeo Doubs below him as well, a guy that played for the Green Bay Packers. And Pittman Jr. coming over from Indianapolis. So they have some solid guys. Not anybody that you're going to really fear or think is going to take over a game, but a solid receiving core. Defensively, they are rated highly based off of overall. Now, statistic-wise, not so much. Vita Vea, you can see, is dominating with 14.5 sacks. And as for a defensive tackle, that is absolutely insane. Shaq Barrett's still there, but aging. But they did sign former Lion Mike Hughes, a guy that performed very, very well for us in the past and in this franchise. But one of those things where just happens to get a better contract somewhere else. So he comes to Tampa Bay. So their secondary is solid. Defense, like I said, it's, rated highly, but they're 24th ranked defense. Now, they are number 9 in points allowed, so they do allow some yards. They just don't allow points. We'll see what happens here, and especially when you come on a primetime game on the road, it's always going to be tough. And see if we can continue our winning ways. Right now, trying to keep up with the San Francisco 49ers. So let's get Week 13 underway here. And this one is going to be out of the back of the end zone pretty much. And we'll start on the offense right at the 25-yard line. And here comes Lamar Jackson putting up an MVP season. Now, touchdowns throwing, he only has 16 at the moment, but rushing, he is up there with 14 rushing touchdowns. Absolutely unbelievable the season he is having. But on the first play, 1st and 10, ball is loose, and Shaq Barrett picks it up. What a first play. Steps up in the pocket, and Vita Vea just pushed Penei Sewell into Lamar Jackson, and the ball comes loose. That's what happened there. Vita Vea is an absolute monster, and look at this position for Tampa Bay. What a start. 1st and 10, just going to swing it out to Nyheim Hines, and he'll be up to around the 11-yard line. So a 3rd and 4. Can our defense maybe hold him to 3? Caught underneath, that's going to be a first down. So, man, I mean, he just like that first play of the game, and now the defense is like, oh, geez, what's happened here? So we got to try to shut him down here. 1st and goal from the 5. Hand to Fournette. Makes one juke move, and the ball is loose. And Emmanuel Forsett picks it up. What just happened there? Fournette, I thought he was going in for the touchdown. He makes a nice move here. Gets held up by McDougal, but look at Jermaine Johnson, who got the one that got juked out. He comes over, punches it out, and Emmanuel Forsett picks it up. What a play defensively. What a start. Man, back-to-back fumbles. Absolutely craziness here to start this game. Now we just got to make sure we get out of this bad field position. Over the middle on 3rd and 5. George Dixon has the grab. Breaks off a tackle from former Lion Mike Hughes. And up to the 20-yard line, and that's going to be 14 yards and a first down. So get out of that bad position area for sure. 2nd and 10. Lamar looking. I mean, maybe he had Jamison Williams coming open over the middle. He did, but you just run out of time as the pocket just collapsed. And now a 3rd and 15. Just glad he held on to the ball this time as the pressure comes free. And luckily enough, Lamar gets rid of that one as well. But right now, our offensive line is not looking good. This D-line of Tampa Bay is doing some damage. Nice play there on 1st and 10 by Kuda, knocking that one away. So we'll have to make some adjustments there, that's for sure. Can't have Lamar getting hit back there every pass play pretty much. 3rd and 10, going up top. And that's going to fall incomplete. And they're going to try, well, this is a 68-yard field goal. 68-yard field goal. Are you kidding me? Kick is up, and it's good. I think that's a new 68-yard field goal by Cade York. Unbelievable. I was going to say new record, but it's not. But 68 yards. Absolutely in shock. Now, they do have the wind going with them, but man, I did not expect that at all. 68-yard field goal gives Tampa Bay a 3-0 lead. And that's a good drive starter there with Lamar with the run. Look below, 49-38. That's some high-scoring games below as DeAndre Swift with a good run. And Swift, he's up to the 37-yard line. Man, I would love to see him have a really good game here. He has not been over 100 the entire season. He's just been lackluster. As on 2nd and 7, Lamar gets out of the pocket, finds Jamison Williams down the field, catch down to the 15. But yeah, I would love to see Swift have a great game here. That'd be great. A lot of greats there. 1st and 10. Jackson looking in the pocket, running out of time, and the pressure's there. Just really good coverage. Another sack. Man, we are having issues. 3 sacks already here in this first quarter. 3rd and 21. Lamar, look out, Vita Vea. Hits him. Incomplete. I'm seeing down below that Minnesota lost too, so that is big for us. Man, Kansas City putting up 40 points. These are some high-scoring games. Really high-scoring. Not here. Kick is up, and it is good by Weston. 3-3 apiece here in this first quarter. And here comes this Tampa Bay offense once again. 1st and 10. This is going to hand off to Fournette. Has some good running room. And McDougal hits him. Or, I don't know. Unless Jermaine Johnson there brings him down. Good chance he's gone. 38-2, the other score down below with the Ravens in charge. That is a weird score, 38-2. All you got was a safety? Wow. As that is going to be caught. Quez Watkins for the grab. You know he wants to impress in this game. Probably feels like he didn't get a fair shot in Detroit. 2nd and 10, back to Quez Watkins again. You remember he had that one highlight play where he broke like 3 or 4 tackles and went in for the touchdown. That's really all he did for us. I mean, yeah, maybe we didn't give him a fair shot. But that's what happens when you draft some other guys and you have other weapons on the field. It's just, you better stand out and make some plays. And sometimes you just didn't. 3rd and 11. Ritter to throw. Hutchinson with good pressure maybe forces an early throw. And Amani Awori there on the outside to knock it away. This will set up about a 49-yard field goal. I mean, if you kick a 68-yarder, I think a 49-yarder is going to be pretty simple. Kick is up, and it is good. So, Tampa Bay regains the lead here. 6-3. Minute left here in this first quarter. 1st and 10. Hand off to Swift. Oh, man. Our offensive line right now is getting obliterated. It pretty much is. I mean, it's not looking good here so far. But on 3rd and 10, better protection there. George Dixon underneath, caught, grab, 1st down. But yeah, right now our offensive line, you guys are going to have to step up here. 2nd and 7. Over the middle, Traylon Burks for the grab. Or we might just have to do that. Take some quick throws. Just get the ball out of Lamar's hand as quickly as we possibly can. And that'll help as well. Good running game. Swift with the carry. Really good start. 7 carries, 39 yards. We're down to the 26. We'll go back to Swift. Nice cutback. Good blocking. He picks up 12. He's down to the 14-yard line. Swift already over 50 and might be on his way to his first 100-yard game. Hopefully, we'll see. 1st and 10 now. Lamar's going to keep it. Breaks off 1 tackle. Gets to the outside. And he's brought down at the 5. Gain of 8. So now 1st and goal from the 1. Can we put this one in? We'll swing it out to Swift. Gets a good block from Ricard. And he's in for the touchdown. Finally, getting a solid drive. Putting this one in the end zone here halfway through the second quarter. First touchdown in the game. And we're going to take the lead here for the first time. 10-6 here in this second quarter. As this Bucs team tries to run it there with Fournette. Not much there. 3rd and 6. Bring a blitz. It's picked up. Ritter with a nice throw to the outside. That's going to be caught. 1st down. It's just really good pass pro right there. Helping out your quarterback. Drive continues here for Tampa Bay. They hand off to Himes and Aleem McNeil. Man, he just makes some great run defense plays. He has just been fantastic, and I'm thinking over the time of this franchise, he has really been maybe one of my favorite players. So consistent, so good. And we get the third down stop there, make a punt. And look at DeAndre Swift. 10 carries, 58 yards, has a touchdown. This is the best game of the season for him. And it's really good to see. Because this is a guy down the stretch. When you get in those tough games, running the football, those cold playoff games in Detroit, you know, even on the road, we'll see. You're going to need that running game, and it's good to see Swift. Hopefully, this is the return, and hopefully he's back to the Swift that we know. And on 1st and 10, Chandler Brooks with a big play. He's down to the 33-yard line and a first down, and right now looks like maybe our offensive line has picked it up a little bit. But also, we are getting the ball out of Lamar's hands a lot quicker. As I say that, Shaq Barrett got around the edge, but Lamar takes off with nobody there in the middle of the field. First down to the 15-yard line. We'll let this clock continue to roll. We don't want Tampa Bay to have any time left as George Dixon breaking tackles. I thought he was going to be stuffed around the 6. Picks up an extra 4. First down to the 2. 20 seconds left. Lamar fires quickly. Dixon's got it. Touchdown. And that is the first receiving touchdown for George Dixon this season. That is the first for him. And there you go. Just getting that right before Antoine Winfield. Oh, man, that was close to being picked. But puts it right in there. Dixon with great concentration. Touchdown. And that's how we'll go to half. Man, great way to end that first half. 2 straight touchdown drives. And now it's a 17-6 lead as we head into half here. We'll take a look at some scores around the league. We saw Minnesota lost, so that's pretty big. Chicago plays on Monday night, so we don't know what's going to happen there. San Francisco beats the Jets, so they continue on. They are still above us with that 1 loss. So, I mean, we'll see. This is going to be this stretch for us is going to be big. You know, trying to finish off this game, taking on Minnesota the next 2 out of the next 3. You got the Bears in that stretch as well. So a lot of tough games. 3rd and 6, that's going to be incomplete. So it is going to be a quick 3 and out for Tampa Bay and bring it back this offense, which was just rolling there at the end of the first half. See if we can continue it here. 2nd and 11, man. Adrian Olsen, you got to hang on to that ball. Drops it incomplete and brings up a 3rd and 11. Oh, man, Vita Vea. But we're going to get it off quickly to Chandler Brooks. First down. Vita Vea just blew up Penasoul. Just blew him up. And I think that was Swift who kind of helped out and got a little bit of a piece on him to allow Lamar to find him. So good job there. First down. And another first down as Swift with the carry. Picks it up. But we got a 3rd and 8. They're just going to drop back. 4-man rush. Lamar fires quickly, and he's got Dixon. Gets a block. And Dixon's down to the 16. Stepping up in that pocket. It looked like we're going to go down quickly, but Lamar, nice throw. Dixon's having a great game. He really is. As on 2nd and 8, we're going to set up a tight end screen, getting some nice blocks. As Brooks down to around the 2. See what this flag is. Illegal man downfield. On a screen? Wow, okay. All right, did not see that one coming. So now a 2nd and 13. We're going to roll right back to Chandler Brooks. There we go. So Chandler Brooks got his reception right back, and even better, down to the 1. Almost put that one in. 1st and goal. Play action. Look out, Lamar. Probably should have ran it. Taylor comes in there, sends him down, and now a 3rd and goal. Jackson to throw outside. Adrian Olsen's got it. Catch. Touchdown. So the tight ends. It's really been Dixon and the tight ends in this game, in the passing game. And man, nice job hanging on that one. Because that throw, you lead him in front. I mean, it's not even close. You just easily don't no contact at all. But not the greatest throw from Lamar. But hey, great job hanging onto the ball. Touchdown. That's 3 straight drives with a touchdown. Now puts us up to a 24-6 lead as Fournette's going absolutely nowhere. and brings up a 3rd and 14. So we have just, same thing. I mean, it's the same thing every week. This defense is just so good. And goes to the outside. That's going to be caught, but short of the first, forced a punt. Now, I have made some slider adjustments. I have turned up their wide receiver catching a bit. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about is Swift with a really good carry. I was thinking about turning up QB accuracy. Right now I'm at 48, I believe, on the CPU side. I was thinking about turning it up to 50, but I'm just a little scared that if I turn that up to 50, these CPU quarterbacks are just going to be unstoppable. It's Madden. These guys, I don't want to, I don't want a QB. Even though Desmond Ridder's having a really good season, he's only like a 74, 76 overall. I don't want guys like that just, dominate. It's one thing if you take on, a Joe Burrow, a Pat Mahomes, guys like that. If they dominate you, totally understandable. But, that's where the rating should differ. And I feel like sometimes if you turn it to 50 or a little bit above 50, it doesn't matter who you face. You're just going to... It's going to be a tough game, and that shouldn't be. 2nd and 8, Lamar just hangs onto the ball a little too long there, and Nichols will bring him down for the sack. And a 3rd and 21. As we're in the 4th quarter now, we have had some nice successful long drives here as Lamar. That's going to fall incomplete, but still going to set up a field goal chance here around 55 yards. And try to put this at a 21-point game. Kick is up. It is perfect. Good to go. 27-6 lead. So now Tampa Bay, you need something quick here. As that is going to fall incomplete, intended for Quez Watkins. Flag on the play. And it's going to be a roughing the passer. So bad penalty there. That's going to be on Riddick. So sets up a 1st and 10 now from the 34-yard line. Oh no, that's no good. Romeo Doubs is going to be gone for the touchdown. And that was just one of those things. You switch over quickly, go to cover him, and next thing you know, the guy's gone. That absolutely, that sucked, man. That definitely was awful. But got a chance here to at least get that touchdown back. Wasted a lot of clock. Maybe put this game out of reach. It's still a 2-possession game. 8 minutes left. This game's not over. So we got to get this first here. 3rd and 6. Lamar looking. Nobody in the middle. He just slides. Got it. 1st down. Great job there. I'm surprised Devin White's not, spying him. I'm really surprised about that. 2nd and 12. And what a throw from Lamar. Perfect. On the money. Chandler Brooks has got it. And the clock continues to roll. 5:30 left. Hand this off to Swift. Breaks off one tackle. Continues to dig there. Picks up around 5. And a 3rd and 1. And I think you know where we're going here. We're going to keep this in the hands of Lamar. He's got plenty of room to run. He's got it. 1st down. Gain of 11. He's got 71 on the ground. And the clock just continues to roll. 2nd and 14. As Traylon Burks for the grab, picks up 12, and oh man, you got like Clayface back there, Batman villain, what is going on there? 3rd and 2, hand off to Swift, up the middle, nothing there. He can't get the first, but there is a flag on the play, so more than likely a hold, it is. Now the question is, do you accept or decline? They are going to decline, so 4th and 1, we're going back to the bread and butter. We're going right back to Lamar. Gets through, and he's in for the touchdown. In reality, they probably should have accepted it because, maybe it's an incomplete pass. Maybe you get something home, a field goal. But 4th and 1, you got to realize that we're probably going for it. We do. Touchdown. 34-13. Back to a 21-point lead. 2 minutes left for Tampa Bay. And they got their quick score last time. We just got to make sure they don't get one here. Is Pittman for the grab. They're going to obviously hurry it up. Ritter to throw. Going up top. Pittman's got the man beat. And, whoa. Luckily for us, he stepped out of bounds. I don't even know if he did, but they called him out of bounds. And just like that, they're down to the 20. Underneath, caught. That was a wild catch. I thought he was going out of bounds. and add a roughing the passer call, so that'll give them half the distance to the goal. This is a quick drive for Tampa Bay. They're down to the 6. It's a completely different offense here. First and goal, Ritter. Pressure coming, the ball. I guess his arm going forward. Incomplete pass there. Just got rid of it in time. And now second and goal to the outside. That is a perfect route and perfect throw. Naheem Hines with the touchdown. And sets up the onside kick now, down 2 scores. And it's going to be recovered by Burks. And with that, that'll pretty much do it. So, we come down to Tampa Bay. Take on a tough team that's probably going to be in the playoffs. Probably going to make a wild card game. And we get a victory. 34-20 is the score. And man, at first it was looking like Tampa Bay's defense was just going to dominate us. We couldn't really move the ball. The initial fumble in the first play of the game. And this offense just lit it up. Second quarter on, what do we have? 4 drives, 3 touchdowns. And DeAndre Swift, the best game he has had the entire season. Good to see him back there. 132. I want to see more of that. Lamar, 81 on the ground. You know, that's why Alex Randall didn't get many carries in this game. We just rode the hot hand. He was running it well, and that's what we want to see. You pair those 3 guys together in the run game. Man. And then you throw in the guys we have. I mean, Jamison Williams had the worst game of the season, 2 for 29. It just Dixon. We just got so many weapons offensively that if one thing kind of is not seemingly working, we can go in another way. And if that's not working, we can go to 3 or 4 things, you know. So this offense is so dynamic. And you can see the defense, not the greatest game. No sacks, no turnovers, but we still really kind of shut them down right near the end when we already had a decent lead. But you can see the schedule coming up. So Minnesota, this is the first time we'll see them in the entire season. They're coming off a loss. Then we see Carolina in our final home game. So that is going to be tough. And then we go to Minnesota, go to Chicago, and then go to New York. So we finish off with 3 straight road games. But man, that 4-game stretch there, you could lose all 4. I mean, you could win all 4. But this is going to be big time, and especially when 3 of these next 4 are division games. I mean, we have a 3-game lead right now over Minnesota and Chicago, but if you lose all those games, it just instantly comes back, and it's going to be an interesting thing near the end of the season. But we'll see. This is going to be a big one here against Minnesota. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Just continue to hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.